What's your initial thoughts on the results, Steve?
Disappointing result. As soon as we turned up today, conditions wasn't great. A massive gale blowing down straight down the pitch, and it was a game of two halves. No quality really in the game. But it's like I've said earlier about the conditions, and I've said to the players that shouldn't take the work rate away from players, and putting tackles in, respecting them a bit too much, I thought, first half. And that's what was disappointing, and it was a scrappy goal to concede. But second half we come out, we huffed and puffed. It must have been horrible to watch because, like you say, it was just lump after lump, and unfortunately we can't dictate the weather, and any footballer would tell you these are the worst conditions to play football in. We like to try and get it and down and play, but with the wind, you just can't do it, and it's difficult. And like I say, we just didn't get the end of some deliveries in the second half to be brave enough in that box like they was first half.
Do you think the importance of the occasion got to the players in the first 20 minutes? Because it really took some time to get going.
I thought there was a few of ours looked nervous, and off the pace, or a good yard off the pace, and showing a bit too much respect. Okay, yeah, York City, so they was below us before today's game, so we was where we was. As we should be proud of where we are at the minute for the amount of points we've got on the board. But the way we've been performing, especially away from home, last few games and at home, I didn't see that first half, and that's the disappointing thing. The spirit of the players wasn't there in the first half. But like I say, I got an improvement second half, and but like I say, the tackling and all, there was nowhere near first half, and that is a disappointing thing. And we've learnt a lot, and it's quick turnaround. We play on New Year's Day, and we've got to go there with a bit more belief in us.
Yeah, Steve Brogan was pretty much a late withdrawal. I gather he was injured in training. Is he likely to be fit for New Year's Day?
He took a knock on Christmas Eve, was in training, and it was a massive blow for us because we know what he's like with his delivery and his set pieces. And you take Brogues out of the equation, he's your skipper, and we was under 23s today, I think we was, barring Mark Gray or something like that, and very young side, and we had no real leaders and characters out there. But I'm not gonna slaughter these kids because that's all they are, kids. And I've asked a question this week about how many league games they've played in the Football League, and only one put their hand up. How many National League games they've played before this season, and only one or two put their hands up again. So these kids are, immense for what they're going through and what they're doing. And like you say, you look at their side, and they've got a lad who played in the Premier League last season. You've got John Parkin up there who's a handful. So it's a good learning curve for these kids, but overall, just disappointed with the result.